Hi, this is Roger Demuth, and I wanted to share with you a sketchbook that I made and then painted. And this is Sketchbook I, so there's a lot of other ones in the A to Z range. And I did this design for the cover on a piece of bond paper, then flipped it and flipped it and flipped it, and then this is what happened to it. I bought a spiral binding machine, and pretty inexpensive, and you can get various types of spiral bindings for it. It's got a cover that is fairly durable, and the reason I bind my own books is because of the paper, and I use Arches 300-pound or 140-pound watercolor paper. This is a painting of the Flatiron Building in New York City, and I wish I could go visit it again, and I guess everyone does. But these are various sketches. Roger, the conductor on the Lakeshore Limited, painting of doorway in Hudson, New York. And some of these are in progress still. This is Charleston. This is the way I work, I have reference photos that I carry along with me of the scene, and then work at it a little bit at a time. This is a pencil drawing on Arches or Fabriano paper. It has a little tooth to it, so it's cold pressed paper. And then I use watercolors to color it in. There's some, this is a painting, a double from Willard Place in Hudson, New York, which is quite a lovely town, and all with pencil and watercolor. Former colleague at the university, Michael Sickler. The Temple of Dendor in New York City, an ancient temple built by the Roman governor of Egypt, Petronius, in 15 BC. It's nice to be able to visit Egypt in New York. And Broadway in Providence, something from the Boston Museum of Fine Arts, some man that I work from photographs, and it was fun to find him wandering around the museum with his cane and bag, and around such lovely paintings. This is in Auburn, New York, quite a beautiful Victorian that most Victorians are collapsing by now. The Hudson Library in Hudson, New York. Oh, one of my favorites in Grand Central Station, downstairs, this man reading at the food court. It's a farm on in Madison, New York, and it's quite a remarkable farm because of all the different outbuildings and buildings that are still in pretty good shape. Giant barns, and this is the Ron Neff farm. I've gotten friendly with the man that owns it, and we've gone there sketching a few times with a group, and quite a lovely place. He said when they painted the barns, it took 68 gallons of oil paint to paint them, which at $40 a gallon now is pretty remarkable. A farm in Pompey on Route 20, and this is also a double, so it goes just through the gutter. And quite a nice, it's not even close to being finished, but a gallery in Boston called Out of the Blue. That's quite a nice place. Here's my reference photos that I've taken. You can see where I've cut out the people and pasted them and moved things around a little bit. Out of the Blue gallery. And someone who used to teach, he was a photographer at, this is David Broda from Syracuse University. And look at this, a blank page. I got some work to do. And a magazine kiosk in Lisbon, Portugal. So I use Arches paper, love it. Hot press, cold press, doesn't matter. And it's all excellent paper, 100% rag. And I buy it by the sheet, a box of sheets, or an envelope bag of sheets of these 22 by 30 paper. So, sketchbook I. so much. Bye-bye.